Hey guys, and welcome back to Pokemon Origins. Today we're looking at one of the dragon trios from the Unova region, Axew, Fraxure and Haxorus. So let's get started. So first up today we have Axew, or Gibago, its Japanese name. Axew is the Tusk Pokemon, and it is number 610 in the National Dex. It is 0.6 meters or 2 feet tall, and weighs 18 kilograms or 39.7 pounds. Axew is a pure dragon type and has the lowest base special attack of all dragon types. Axew is a bipedal greenish coloured Pokemon with noticeable nostrils and pale tusks protruding from the sides of its mouth. The back of its head, tipped with dark greyish green coloration, has a horn or spike-like pointed and tall protrusion. Axew also has dark greyish green coloration rimming its eyes, which have red irises. A collar-like forest green patterning encircles its neck. Most of its body is a dullish grey-green as well. Axew's limbs and tail are small, with its forelimbs having 3 digits and its feet having 2 digits. Axew's tusks are similar in appearance to Scutosaurids or possibly Ceratopsids cheekbone tusks. Its crest may be based on a Hadrosaurids, more specifically Saurolophids, or possibly a Corytophanids, or possibly again the plume basilisk. There are no gender differences between Axew, and a shiny Axew is more of a tan shade, with a purple collar around its neck. From Pokedex entries, we learn that they mark their territory by leaving gashes in trees with their tusks, and also use the tusks to crush the berries they eat. The name Gibago could be a combination of Kiba, meaning fang or tusk, Ago, which means jaw, and dragon. And Axew is a combination of axe and chew, or hew, which means to chop a material with a tool, for example an axe. And here we have Axew alongside myself and Ash, and we can see that it's a small Pokemon, but still reasonably large really. Next up we have Fraxure, or for the Japanese among you, Onondo. It is the Axe-Jaw Pokemon and is number 611 in the National Dex. It stands at 1 meter tall or 3 feet 3 inches and weighs 36 kilograms or 79.4 pounds. Now, evolving from an Axew starting at level 38 and then into a Haxorus starting at level 48, Fraxure has the lowest relative second stage evolution requirement at 26%, meaning that it takes 38 levels to evolve in its first form and then only 10 in its second form, which is the smallest increase or decrease as it is. Fraxure is a bipedal Pokemon with long grey and red tipped tusks protruding from the sides of its mouth. Fraxure has dark eyes with red irises, a grey face, and a cow-like feature of green segments on its head, neck, back and chest. Its arms have 3 red fingers and its lower body is grey, with red speckles on its underbelly, as well as red toes and a red tip to its tail. Like Axew, Fraxure's tusks are similar in appearance to Scutosaurids or possibly Ceratopsids cheekbone tusks, and are also similar to pickaxe blades. Its crest may be based on Hadrosaurids, more specifically a Saurolophids, or possibly Corytophanids, or possibly again the plume basilisk. Like Axew, there are no differences present between male and female Fraxure, and shiny Fraxure are a black colour, with pale green upper body and blue highlights. And from the Pokedex, we learn that their tusks can shatter rocks, but also that if they break a tusk, it will not grow back, so they sharpen them on rocks after fighting. The name Onondo may be a combination of Ono, Japanese for axe, and Don, ancient Greek for tooth. And then Fraxure is a combination of fracture and axe. And here we have Fraxure when compared to me, Axe and Axew, and you can see that it isn't a whole lot bigger than its pre-evolution, still not quite matching up to Ash. And finally we have Haxorus, or Ononocus. It is also the Axe-Jaw Pokemon, and is number 612 in the National Dex. Haxorus is 1.8 meters or 5 feet 11 inches tall and weighs 105.5 kilograms or 232.6 pounds. Did you know that Haxorus has the highest base attack stat of all non-legendary dragon-type Pokemon? Haxorus is a bipedal Pokemon with a darkish yellow-green colour covering its back and most of the front, black skin covering its torso, tail tip and thighs, as well as red talons and claws. It has large black and red scythe-like tusks coming out of its upper jaw and the side of its mouth. Haxorus has medium-sized eyes with red irises and black pupils, and there is a ridge plate-like skin going up from its back to its head region. has solid armour and the legs and tail have a dividing line pattern. Haxorus' arms are quite small and divided into 3 digits of 2 oval-shaped triceps and biceps and circular elbows. Haxorus' hands are small and circular with small red claws. Its legs are formidable and strong with 3-toed feet with a red talon on each toe. Like both Axew and Fraxure, its tusks are similar in appearance to scutosaurids or possibly ceratopsids' cheekbone tusks, and are also similar to battle axe blades. Ken Sugimori himself has confirmed that it was based on a plant-eating dinosaur. Like its pre-evolutions, Haxorus has no gender differences, and its shiny form is black. Also, from Pokédex entries, we can see that they are kind but relentless when defending their territory, and also that they can easily slice through a sturdy steel column with their tusks. Ononokus could well be a combination of Ono, Japanese for axe, Ononoku, Japanese for to tremble, and Akusu, another word for axe. Haxorus is then a combination of hack, in the sense of to chop down or cut down, axe, and saurus, the Greek word for lizard. Finally, we can now look at how large Haxorus is, and we can see that it's around the same height as myself, standing at almost twice the height of its pre-evolution Fraxure. So guys, that's it for this episode of Pokemon Origins. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like and comment down below, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll be seeing you guys next time. Bye!